So this is what I use to get the rotor screws off. When I was doing that, it's called a basically a 1/2-inch impact tool set. So what you do is you have this thing right here. This is your tool. And what happens is you pound it with a hammer, and this thing turns like slightly. I bought the good one just because there was a cheaper one. This one was like 28 bucks. So basically what you do is you set it. If you turn it one way and you bang it, it goes, you know, it loosens. If you turn it the other way and you bang it, it goes the other way. So you want to make sure you have it at the right setting. So on this tool, you turn to the left, you set it in, and you want to give it just a quick bang, and it should come out fairly easily if you're having a hard time with it. Sometimes other options is you can tap the hammer around the rotor just to get, you know, if there's like rust inside here, just to get that broken up, because basically that's usually what you're fighting. I mean, besides the actual rust inside the threads. But this tool is like, it's a godsend when you're trying to get those off. I mean, you could probably use a Dremel tool, you know, and just zip the head right off. But I mean, that's getting pretty Mickey Mouse ghetto. So I like to do things right and have the right tools in hand. So that's just another tip. So another thing I'm doing before I get this all put back together is on the set screws. I'm going to put a little bit of anti-seize on each screw, because we all know how fun those are to take out, you know, when they've been sitting in there for 2 months or 2 years or 5 years or whatever have you. You know, that one extra step that takes literally 2 seconds, you know, might save a ton of headaches down the road. You know, a lot of swearing and throwing things and kicking things and getting all pissed off, like I'm about to right now if this screw doesn't go in. Alright, we're good. And then this is, like I showed earlier, this is the impact tool I used to get them off. I mean, you wouldn't think it. I mean, it's an 02. I guess it is getting up there in age, but it's really not that old. But so now they've got the anti-seize in there, and that helps me sleep at night. And by the way, FYI, I'm also going to put anti-seize on all my threads, on all my studs, because that's another thing. That's another point of rust failure, if you want to call it that. Just you really don't need a ton. Sometimes I get out of hand with this stuff, but you know, you just need a little bit because it gets in there. But something like this, you know, if you're ever stranded on the side of the road and you've got rusty, you know, you got rusty bolts, rusty threads, you know, this one step is going to help you tremendously if you're stuck on the road and you're trying to, you know, you don't have a breaker bar, you just have the regular wrench that came with the car, and you've got frozen bolts. You're not going to have a fun time. You're going to be putting your body weight on that to, you know, to try to get these bolts off. So this makes it a lot easier. I mean, granted, you know, you're torquing these down with an impact gun, but you know, this is just preventative maintenance type stuff that I like to do. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.